Hey everyone, welcome back to First Impressions. Today I'm going to be listening to Parade, music from the motion picture Under the Cherry Moon, which is the 8th studio album by American recording artist Prince, and the 4th and final album to feature The Revolution as his backing band. Ooh. It was also the soundtrack album to the 1986 film Under the Cherry Moon, directed by and starring Prince. It was released on March 31st, 1986. After the critical disappointment of his night. Really? Around the World on a Day was a critical disappointment. I thought it was brilliant. Was released to acclaim. Alright. So again, Around the World in a Day. So hang on, start from the beginning. I have 1999 on vinyl now, and I love it. 1999 has to be one of my favourite Prince albums, and I have then his next album on from that is obviously Purple Rain, which is amazing. Amazing. Purple Rain is one of the greatest albums of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. And then Around the World in a Day, which is amazing, especially Raspberry Beret, which is one of my favourite songs, to be honest. And then, yeah, Parade is next. So naturally, I thought I would listen to this. And I just want to talk about some of the rules for first impressions. I'm going to start putting the album names in the titles because I've done Prince before and it's going to get confusing. Also, someone recommended that I listen to this death metal band that they were really into, and they wanted me to check it out for first impressions. And I would love to hear what music you're into, but I can't sit here and do first impressions on music that I know I won't like, because there's no point in me listening to something, going into it knowing I won't like it, and then sitting here and talking about, oh, I didn't like this, that, yeah, it's just a waste of time. No disrespect to anyone who likes that, it's just for me, that death metal, and I'm talking about like screamo stuff that really, like, I don't know this. I don't know how to explain it, but I really don't like that kind of screaming, death metal, suicide metal, rock music. I don't like it. It's not for me, and I won't listen to it. But it's the same with a lot of pop music. There's a lot of pop music that makes me want to jump out that window, and so obviously I won't listen to that either. But we're getting distracted. Today, Parade, music from the motion picture Under the Cherry Moon. That's a mouthful by Prince, and I'll let you know. Hey everyone, I'm back. That album was brilliant. Again, Prince blew me away. That was really good, especially the closing track. I think the closing track for me was the best song on the album. It was really heartfelt, and I think it was just beautiful. Let me get it up because I'll forget what they're called. Mountains was a good song. I Wonder You, I quite liked. Girls and Boys. Do You Lie, Kiss were great. But Sometimes It Snows in April has to be the best song on the album for me. I really enjoyed that. I loved the quiet, soft piano and the way Prince just quietly sings it in a lower tone. I think that was beautiful, and it was just a really great way to finish your album. Just brilliant. The whole album, it's a lot more stripped back than Purple Rain or Around the World in a Day. But there was some laughing, and some crowd sounds at one point. And there was a lot of uh, different instruments mixed in. There was some saxophone, I swear there was some orchestral bits at one point. I might be wrong on that one. But overall, it was a really good album. And to be honest, I'm probably going to be picking it up on vinyl. End of the month, that is, when I get paid. I'm trying to save money, but I will probably buy that on vinyl. That was a really good album. I mean, I wasn't going to hate it, obviously. It's Prince. It was going to be good. But that was brilliant. And I would say that's probably my second favourite Prince album. behind Purple Rain, but I do need to listen to that more. I think overall, all the Prince albums I've listened to have just been getting better and better. Like 1999 is a masterpiece, especially on vinyl. I must be running that vinyl record bare. The amount I listen to it is just brilliant. And this album, I don't know, and Sometimes It Snows in April. I adored that song. I have to say, that was amazing. And I was expecting some sort of like Purple Rain inspired triumphant finish. And although I do love that, I loved how he took the closing track on this album, where it was a lot more lower and sadder or melancholy, but it was brilliant. Um, I am through and through a Prince fan. Uh, I take, like, when I say I'm a fan of something, I take that seriously. As in, I won't tell you I'm a fan of something if I've only listened to one of their albums or something like that. Um, Prince is up there with some of my favourites like the Beatles, Oasis, Pink Floyd. Prince is definitely in my top 10 now. Now I need to revise the list. I don't know where he is, but he's definitely going to be up there, and you can expect a video soon. I'll do my top 10 bands/artists. Oasis is going to be at the top. Oasis are always my favourite, but that's not going to be anything special. But Prince will be on that list, and maybe someone else. I know Michael Jackson might be on that list. I'm not sure. But on that note, I think this is controversial, but I do believe that I prefer Prince's music over Michael Jackson's music. And I think Purple Rain is the best album of the 80s. Better than Thriller. Definitely better than Thriller. But I'm rambling. All in all, what's the album called? I forget. Show me the... Google Music is... Oh, Parade. All in all, Parade was an amazing album. Thanks for watching, and join me next time where, I don't know, if you have a suggestion of what I should listen to, comment below. Take care, everyone.